Today, we are diving into The Ethics of Freedom by Jacques Ellul. Now, this is a seriously provocative book that gives a pretty stark diagnosis of our modern world. We're going to distill the biggest ideas from the first part to try and understand why so many of us feel, well, trapped.
Thanks. Welcome, Nate. Hi.
How are you today?
I'm doing well.
That's good. So, which one do you want to talk about today?
Well, I usually just prove the Bible's true, right?
Okay. What demonstrable, testable, and verifiable evidence do you have to support your claim?
Well, that's a loaded question because you're already granting yourself that it's possible to demonstrate claims. So
yes, it is.
Well,
if we're gonna offer any authentication to the veracity of the claim, then yes, you're absolutely right. We must be able to verify the claim.
How would you defeat skepticism, though?
Offering demonstrable, testable, and verifiable evidence.
Okay. Well, I guess you're not really going to be able to understand.
I absolutely can understand. The question is, do you?
Well, but the problem is you've been brainwashed to think a certain way.
Oh, it's my problem. It's my fault. Okay. Maybe you've been brainwashed to think a certain way that you don't need to, offer any testable, demonstrable, or verifiable evidence to support your claim. You ever think of that?
Well, from the moment we're born, we're trained to trust only what we can analyze, measure, improve with our own mind. And they tell us that real truth comes through reason, science, and empirical evidence, which is what you're saying. That's part of the brainwashing.
You're kind of contradicting yourself there. Because you just brought up measuring, you've brought up verification, you've brought up external sources other than the mind to authenticate the veracity of a claim. So you're kind of contradicting yourself in that statement.
Okay, but the way you're thinking is a type of intellectual vanity. It's a subtle form of pride that makes man the authority of all things. So that's the spirit that drove the Enlightenment.
I said nothing about authority. You're making that claim now. I've only outlined how your statement contradicted itself because you're using things that are external from the human mind in order to validate claims.
That's an authoritative
claim. While within the claim that the human mind is making those verifications.
But the problem is you're making authoritative claims, and then you're denying that you're making authoritative claims. So
I've not made an authoritative claim. You have.
Please leave. I don't want to talk to you.
Do you want me to leave because I'm going to bring up how you have been inappropriate with children?
Yeah, exactly.
And you work at North Dakota College with children, which is very worrying.
Okay.
Is that why you want me to leave? And because of the whole Chatterbait debacle that you've went through?
See how they have no integrity? Because what happened to demonstrable evidence, right?
Well, there is demonstrable evidence for all of that.
Sure there is.
Is that why you fight against demonstrable evidence? Out of curiosity?
Go to the police. Why don't you go to the police?
Why don't I? Oh, yeah. Don't worry. It's in the works, man.
Okay.
Don't worry. We've already contacted authorities.
Great. I hope you did.
Just like that 16-year-old did. Whoops. Yikes. See how that shut him up real quick. So that's why I'm wondering if you're running from demonstrable evidence, because you have a long history of demonstrable, horrible things that you've done to children, and you're still working around children. Do you enjoy abusing children? Do you enjoy being racist too, as you've demonstrated many times?
I do enjoy being racist.
There we go. And do you enjoy the safety of the internet between you and me?
Fried chicken.
Fried chicken? Is that what you just said?
Watermelon.
Ah, so you do enjoy the safety of the internet to be able to say these things seemingly bravely in the safety and comfort of your own home.
The NBA.
What about the NBA?
The NBA.
What about it? A multi-billion-dollar sport that, funnels money into needy communities, that produces stars that are much wealthier than you based on their physical skills, because you have none, because you're a fat slob.
Basketball.
Trade work. Are you crying?
I'm laughing, dude.
Why? Because you can't do trade work and you're subhuman? Is that why you're laughing?
I was trying not to break character.
What character?
Basketball.
Trade work.
Yeah, the NBA.
Isn't it ironic that you work for a school on the sports side of things and you are physically a slob?
Yes.
I agree.
Ironic.
Do you work there so you can stay close to underage teens?
Ironic.
Do you work there so you can stay close to underage teens, PMARS?
Is that ironic?
Do you work there so you can stay close to underage teens?
Totally.
Yes or no?
This is normal.
That's normal for you to stay close to underage teens?
Totally normal.
That is normal. There we go. So you're admitting that you work hard to stay close to underage teens. Is that because you have a sexual attraction to them? I'm not laughing, because I think pedophilia is a horrible thing, and no matter how you try to use the Bible to justify it and recreate reality in a means that you aren't responsible for the actions of harming children, I'm not going to accept that.
Why are you making a joke out of a serious matter then?
I'm not making a joke out of it. You're trying to, and I'm not.
I laughed at your joke.
That was not a joke. You laughed because some part of you knows it's wrong.
If it wasn't a joke, I wouldn't have laughed, buddy. You're not going to trick me.
It wasn't a joke. You laughed because you know you have power over these children and you utilize it to satisfy your own sexual desires.
People don't laugh unless something's a joke, dude. Everyone knows that.
I get that you're trying to deflect from your sexual needs that require children to fulfill them, but I don't think that's a joke. And I think if we met in person, things would go very poorly for you.
Clearly. That's why you're joking about it.
I'm not joking at all.
Okay.
I'm not laughing.
All right.
Is that why you hide behind the internet and never show your face in public? Because you might get recognized as a pedophile? Was the answer to that? You said yeah. Do you think that your husband, Darth Dawkins, will come and save you and you can live at his house with his mummy too? Do you think No Degree Required will come and save you with his Amish pants and you guys can all live together as one big polyamorous family with Gary Milne and continue to abuse children and use this pseudo-intellectual bullshit to cover your tracks and make it seem right?
You're normal.
Do you think that that's what's going to happen?
This is normal.
to call out a pedophile and want to destroy every ounce of every cell in their body, yes, that is absolutely normal.
Oh, Lord.
Because I think abusing children is unforgivable. Yes, that is normal to me.
I don't know, Cassie. That's a good question because, like,
I have never touched an underage child like P. Mars has.
I think they just like.
I never paid underage children on Chatterbait like P. Mars has.
I thought it was a joke. I thought they were joking. But maybe, do you think? I don't know. Maybe there's a weird thing going on. I don't know.
I've never done those things that P. Mars has done.
The Bible does talk about God gives them over to a debate.
Then shut up about it? Why would I shut up about a pedophile? Why would I let him just live his life in peace after he's abused children? Why would I do that?
Who is the victim?
I'm not going to dox an underage child's name. You just want... See, this is it. Return to the scene of the crime, right?
Yeah.
You want me to say her name so that way you can get off for it. And I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to dox a child.
Okay.
That would be highly irresponsible of me.
Is there a first name?
Yes, they have a first name.
Okay. What is
And
it?
you already know it. You're just trying to do that return to the scene of the crime thing. And I'm not going to dox a child.
Okay.
You tried to run away and then you just ended up in some quicksand, man.
He's talking about like demonstrating with evidence, and it's like he's just making.
Don't worry, the police have been informed, and we already know that she went to the police about it.
I hope he did.
So you still going down Chatterbait too? You know you have P. Mars when he can't respond.
Well, geez, you guys.
So yes, you are still going on Chatterbait.
All right. Yeah, I'm gay.
Jackson, I am simply just calling out a pedophile who has a long history of, abuse against children. Because he tried to be nasty to me, and he has a long history of racism too, and homophobia, which is ironic considering all things that he goes on Chatterbait to whack off with other dudes.
But is it gay men or young girls? Like, what are we? I can't get your story straight.
It is absolutely true.
Which one are you saying?
We have contacted authorities about it.
Okay. Yeah, totally.
You think it's just me? Mars, there's a whole community out here that has been quietly following you and Darth and No Degree and just quietly collecting evidence.
That's totally normal. Yeah.
Yes, it is totally normal to hold those who break the law accountable. I agree.
Evidence.
We all know about your late night Chatterbait sessions. We know that, you touched a 16-year-old inappropriately. We know all these things. We know where you work. We know your real name. Why would we go that far for somebody who's just spouting bullshit on the internet? Billions of people do that every day. But you gotta ask yourself, why were you touching children? Shouldn't try to be nasty to me, man, because I could be way nastier to you. And I think you would have learned that by now, for all the times I've made you cry.
I don't know who you are.
Yeah, you do.
Who are you?
Exactly. People like P. Mars worship themselves. Because he knows it's true, and because he's been called out for it multiple times, and now that he knows that there's a case being built against him, he's extraordinarily worried. And that's why he's muted. From his late night Chatterbait sessions with other dudes and girls who are questionably aged, paying them to perform sexual acts for his pleasure, to working at, what is it, South Dakota? Or North Dakota? I think it's North Dakota.
am I gay for men or am I into young girls? Like, what you're saying? Both?
Yeah,
Is that
absolutely. Your
so?
depravity doesn't know any
So
bounds.
I'm okay.
If you're willing to touch children, then your
Gotcha.
depravity obviously knows no
Gotcha.
bounds.
That makes sense because like gay men are really into women, right?
Sexuality is a spectrum, my dude. I'm not here to question your spectrum. I'm here to question you touching children.
But like your gossip and slander is like contradicting.
What gossip? What slander?
Well, whatever you want to call it, you're contradicting yourself because you're saying on the one hand I'm into dudes, and then the other hand you're saying I'm into young girls.
That's not contradictory at all.
That's not a
Sexuality is a spectrum, my
Okay.
dude. I'm not here to question your spectrum of sexuality. I'm here to question why you include preteens with it.
I guess I always thought like gay guys liked men, but hey, what do I know?
Notice how he's trying to dodge now. Fatty's trying to dodge. Shame you can't move faster if you were a bit skinnier. But again, sexuality is a spectrum. I'm not here to question the spectrum of sexuality and why you bat for both teams at times. I'm here to question why you are abusing children. And you can try and avoid that topic, but yeah, he could like both. That's not what I have a problem with. The problem I have with is, being a grown man, supposedly, and touching children or paying children.
I mean, the live isn't supposed to be about me and my sins, really. Like that's not. Obviously, I'm a piece of shit. Everyone knows that. But
There we go. Thank you for admitting it.
So, like, the live's supposed to be
Yep,
about.
there we go. So how are things at North Dakota University? Uh-oh. See, if you were just some random bullshitter, like that guitar dude who can't even pronounce menstruation properly, I wouldn't care. But the fact is, there's a large body of evidence that links you with kids. So I do care. Because pedophiles are trash. And now you're blocking people. Uh-oh. Hey, he just admitted to it. He literally just admitted to it.
Do you want to sing a song about Jesus?
No.
Come
I
on.
want you to answer why you have such an attraction to children. Ooh, my buddy Tab. I forgot about Tab. Another one of the Dawkins initiates of the Gary Milne initiates. Isn't that cute? Did you bring him in here? This is the most your lives ever blown up.
Yeah. Thanks for helping me.
Absolutely. And you know what? Everybody is here hearing about you admitting to touching children.
That's good content.
No, touching children isn't good content, but I'd rather people know about it than, engage with you and
I'm getting a lot of views.
be blind about it.
It's clearly good content because people love it.
No, they don't love it. They hate you.
Then why am I getting views? They love it.
Because I'm here spreading the word, baby. Spreading the good word of this gospel.
Okay. Go ahead. Preach.
I have been. Haven't you noticed?
I know, but there's more people here now, and people love it. People love
And look,
this stuff.
the chat is doing the work for me now.
Yeah, they love it.
They love outing
No.
pedophiles and predators. Absolutely. As we all should. Don't you love outing pedophiles? Wait. No, you don't. Because you are one. Should have stuck the topic, dude, instead of attacking me personally. Then I wouldn't have had to come back with facts.
I don't know who you are.
Damn, dude. Damn.
Let's sing a song.
Mars loves touching kids.
There you go.
He likes little girls. Yeah, he does.
He was a good friend of mine.
I've never touched a child. Tab, why are you protecting him when you know that's the truth? And Tab, you can't even hold a conversation with me without crashing out. So, you know, I try to... Tab's a great example. I've never attacked him in this method because there's no evidence to support that claim. All he does is cry and then crash out and kick me and then talk a lot of shit.
Joy to you and me.
That's what Tab does. Same with Darth. Darth is just a 60-something that lives at home with his mummy because he can't get a real job, because he's an insufferable asshole. But I don't call him those things because there's no evidence to support it. But P. Mars, on the other hand, you know, that's the ironic part right there. There's actually evidence. So I call him out on it.
Good for you. You're a good person.
I am. Thank you. Plus all the racist, you know, statements and homophobic statements, which is hypocrisy from you, considering your Chatterbait adventures.
The NBA.
What about the NBA?
Basketball.
What about it?
NBA basketball.
What about it?
Basketball.
What about it?
It's the NBA.
What about it?
You know. Everyone knows.
What about it? What about
Everybody
it? Say
knows.
it. Oh, somebody else knows. Look at that. Do you still
Yeah.
frequent Chatterbait to whack off to other gay men?
Mm-hmm.
Is that NBA?
The NBA.
Is that basketball? Is that the kind of basketball you're talking about?
Basketball.
Oh, so you're corrupting kids who play NBA 2K. That's what you mean.
Oh no.
Mars, come on. What about basketball? Be brave and say it with your full chest. Be a man for once in your life. I know being fat, you know, increases estrogen, you know, so you're kind of super feminine because you're so fat, which is ironic that you are some sort of coach on staff for North Dakota University.
I'm sorry that I got fat. I will slim down.
No, you won't, because you're a slob.
It is because I was going to McDonald's and eating cheeseburgers and all that.
And sitting on Chatterbait whacking off with other dudes.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Admittance.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You just admitted to it, so, I mean, just be proud of it now. Where's the shame in it? Where's the shame in interacting with other adults? But the shame is in interacting with children in that way.
It's called that I'm sorry that I got fat. I will slim down. This is the song that was reminding me that I'm
I've
fixing to
completely
lose
shut you
weight
down
and go
now.
on a strict
That's the
diet.
great part.
The first time when I got fat,
Anyway, everybody in the chat, just remember when you're talking with this guy, you're talking with a child predator who does have cases against him.
that's what I'm gonna do something about.
He works at North Dakota University, and somehow he's still allowed near children.
Sorry that I got
I
fat.
think everybody should keep that in mind,
So here it goes right now.
because there is a much higher percentage of child assault.
Listen.
religious member.
That's the time when I was eating McDonald's. I kept eating McDonald's.
Ooh, mutant people. Damn, why are you muting that dude? Damn. Anyway, I gotta go do some grocery shopping. I'm making some good meals tonight. I'm not just shopping at McDonald's like you. And yeah. The silent one has come up when he needed to speak and shut you down.
I'm sorry that I got fat. I'm sorry that I got fat. I'm sorry that I got fat.
Notice how he tries to minimize and adjust.
fat.
That's cute. It's very cute. Minimize and deflect. Minimize and deflect. The P. Mars story.
That's what I'm going to do, and that's
He can't even engage now. He's so utterly crushed. That's the hilarious part.
I'm sorry that I got fat. I'm sorry that I got fat. I will
Are you sorry that you touch children?
No.
No. Oh, damn. He's not sorry for that. That's an excellent recording.
I'm sorry that I got fat.
Are you sorry that you touch children?
No, I'm sorry I got fat.
You're not sorry you touch children.
I'm sorry that I got fat. I'm sorry that I got fat. I'm sorry that I got fat. I'm sorry that I got fat.
See, he just said he's not sorry for touching children. Isn't that sad? He's gonna go to bed spreading this.
I'm sorry that I got fat. I'm sorry that I got fat.
Are you sorry that you touch children in a sexual way?
I'm sorry that I got fat. I'm sorry that I got fat.
Are you sorry that you touch children in a sexual way?
I'm sorry that I got fat. I will slim down. I'm sorry that I got fat.
Are you sorry that you touch children in a sexual manner?
I will slim down. I will slim down. I will slim down. I will slim down.
Are you gonna stop touching
I
children?
will slim down. I 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 will slim down.
Well, I'd say this is a fatality.
I'm sorry that I got fat.
I will slim down.
I'm sorry that I got fat.
I will slim down.
I'm sorry that I got fat.
I will slim down.
I'm sorry
Yeah.
that I got fat.
And Liu Kang couldn't have done a fatality as good as I did here, man. Shit. Alright, Mars.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
You don't
I'm
need
sure I'll
much
see you
higher.
again soon.
Okay.
Yeah, just real quick. Are you sorry that you touch children?
No, I'm sorry that I got fat.
So you're not sorry that you sexually assaulted children?
Correct.
Okay. Do you enjoy sexually assaulting children?
I'm sorry that I got fat.
Do you enjoy sexually assaulting children, yes or no?
That's kind of a loaded question.
Are you do you enjoy sexually assaulting children?
Look, I'm just sorry that I got fat, alright?
Do you sexually abuse children?
No.
Have you?
No.
Is that a lie?
Oh my god. I'm sorry that I got fat.
We got him. All right. P. Mars, don't worry. I am
Women
going
should be
to
prepping in order to get
be
pregnant.
recording this to North
1 or 2
Dakota
months
State
before
University. I've got a lot of good recordings here, just to let you know.
Great.
Yeah. A lot of admission.
Great.
Thanks, bud.
Great. What a wonderful guest.